Alright, so recently we did have a brand new character drop over here in Solo Leveling Arise. If you're wondering how that character is holding up and where that character ended up being placed on a tier list, today we got that video for you. New to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. We got a lot to talk about here today and a lot of fun stuff to talk about besides just that. Also, gift code stuff. Let's jump into it, like and subscribe. Here we go. First up, to all of my supporters, make sure to check your inbox ASAP. I have sent out 4 entire codes, I think, so far. One is a 1,000 Essence Stones gift code, which is a pretty big one. Some is Rune Fragments, some is Mana Elixir, and then Gold, I believe, are the 4 codes now active. Make sure to check your inboxes. Make sure you have those codes. There are more to come. There's 3 more codes left to send out, so I will send those out as soon as I possibly can. For now, though, make sure to redeem it. Make sure to have some fun. If you would like to consider supporting up, link down below in the description or pinned comment. It helps out a ton, and you get some gift codes on the side. It's always, pretty good. Today, let's jump into the other stuff. Let's get over there. So yes, a pretty favorite, I guess you could say, character has finally ended up releasing, that being this character over here. With the newest update, a character you have seen since the first day of Solo Leveling Arise has finally made its appearance, as a full playable hunter. I gotta say, first things first, the greatest character in the game is this character. Why? The animations is, no character can compete. I'm gonna make that clear. Not a single character in this entire game can compete on animations. Fight with me in the comments right now about that if you disagree. Have you seen her animations, bro? Like in most games that I played, like whenever you have a character on a motorcycle, they really don't incorporate that motorcycle in any sort of gameplay and such. It's just like, basically female character on a motorcycle, and that's literally all it is. They never actually use that in gameplay and such. It's far different than that. In this game, she literally uses the motorcycle 99% of the time, and it's so freaking cool how it's designed and how it animates. The meters going up, RPM and all that stuff. It's insane how well done this character is animation-wise. They cooked. There is no doubt about it. They cooked. All right there. Just gotta make that clear for everyone to understand. They cooked, okay? Besides that, though, where's the character? How does the character rank on tier lists and such? Let's take a look into that. So for right now, we have over here Prywin's tier list, and this is where our character is being placed. They're considering her around S+ tier for the water element. You gotta look at it right now pretty simply to order this out. She's doing about on par with most characters in the game. She's not maybe on the level of like Gogonhi Thomas, maybe Alicia and such, but she is a very, very good character. She has a lot that helps her, a lot that sort of holds her back, but for right now, given where we're going and water being a thing that might be pretty good to build, it might be a character you want to take a look into. But the vice versa is true. A collaboration is bound to happen, an anniversary is going to happen. That's up to you. Right now, though, where she's placed is around over here. If you're looking at her little description they have over here on Prywin, Siren is a new addition to the water team that drives through troubled waters. While her damage and support abilities are nice, they are mostly catered to future units, making it an egg today versus hen tomorrow situation. She is meant to be a slow, simmering character. A character you pick up today, and it pays off in the future. It takes a boil, takes a bit more cooking, takes a bit more love, and whatever words I'm going with here, and then boom, you get a nice meal, and that's again what this character ends up being. With her teamed up with whatever's in the future, there is a lot to look forward to, and that's what this character kind of ends up being. Soul leveling, I think, yeah, Netmarble, to be honest here, they like to release a character that's super, you'd consider mid, but has so much potential in the future that you overlook that idea of the good parts, and you end up skipping and causing wrecked account until 3 weeks until the character returns on the custom draw, and then you burn your custom draw tickets, you never get the character, you complain about it, you cry about it, you can't do the content, yada, 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 right? So do what you want, but again, the character does look pretty solid, and I think for the future, she has a lot of potential. For right now, though, if you're looking for the review and such, she's a powerful breaker, which is very true, a good support unit that's not entirely locked to water teams. Obviously, great animations, which is 1 gazillion % true, dude. 10 out of 10 animations and such. Awkward release timing, doesn't work with the current best water DPS, needs good gear to mitigate MP consumption. Altogether, though, we want to take a little read through this. Pretty much, she has a lot of potential. She does work with different teams as well. Not restricted hardcore to water team. She has, again, a lot going for her. I'll play a video of me just running through some matches here, or some just whatever I've recorded using her. Break skills are pretty solid, right? Running her with, again, some of the current water characters may not be the best idea, but running her off of water team also is a possibility. But obviously with anniversary and such to come, there is a lot that you have to take a look into besides this character. So it's not wrong if you're planning on skipping. It's not wrong if you're planning on going for something other than this. There's no real problem there. But if you want a really cool character, you want a really fun character to run, I definitely think this is your cup of tea. If you're going hardcore meta, you want to build a character that can be like this, I think that right now she's a slow burn character where you go for her now and in the future she definitely pays off for you. I don't think you actually have to dupe her that hard either. I think A1 is a really good position to keep her in, and that's kind of where you want to go. Yes, extra dupes obviously always help out a character, but I think that her at A1 is pretty solid. Her A1 allows her to launch, I think, 4 missiles, and that is a pretty solid thing. She also grants herself, I'll read from what Primarine has over here. She also grants herself the overtake buff for 15 to 30 seconds. Additionally, she gains the limited break status when breaking an enemy, resetting her skills cooldown and filling her power and core gauges in the process. Overtake increases the break effectiveness by 50%, but reduces the damage that she deals by 30% for 15 seconds. The duration is doubled by or in the Workshop Brilliant Light, and she loses this buff when gaining the limited break buff. Limited break decreases the break effectiveness by 50% and buffs the damage dealt and the damage missiles by 30% instead. She also increases her critical damage by 30% when the effect expires 120 seconds. She gains the overtake buff. Essentially, you can use these buffs by as Siren shifting gears, giving her more damage once her breaking job is over. Be careful when planning your burst damage, but again, a very, very powerful kit, but it's not a kit that you need to invest into. So I want you guys to plan accordingly. Again, past all of that, this is where she's currently ranking, if you're wondering. For the most part, she's up there. All right, not the worst character, but definitely still right now not the best. But obviously time can change those things, okay? So plan accordingly. Still, they'll be ready for anniversary and such. And that's pretty much what I got for you here today. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, peace out, enjoy. And that's been it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.